Welcome to the deep dive.
Hey there. Glad to be here.
So today we are exploring a very scary moment.
Oh, yeah.
You sit down for a job interview, you feel, pretty prepared, you research the company.
You practiced your technical answers?
Exactly. And then the interviewer looks at your resume, looks up at you, and drops the most dangerous command in the English language. Tell me about yourself.
It sounds so harmless, right? Like a simple icebreaker?
It feels like they're just being polite. But looking at the stack of research we have today from university career centers like Tufts and Berkeley to data from Indeed and the Muse, this moment is actually a sniper trap.
It really is. And most people walk right into it. They treat it as an invitation to, tell their whole life story.
Right. So our mission for this deep dive is to break this down in simple English. We are going to look at why they ask this and give you a simple structure to answer it perfectly.
Because the data shows this is not a casual chat. It is a filter.
Let's actually show them what we mean. Let's do a quick role play.
Oh, I like that.
You asked me the question in that very realistic, serious interview tone.
Okay, let me get into character. So thank you for coming in today. Please, tell me about yourself.
Well, I was born in London, and then I went to school for history. Oh, and my first job was at a grocery store back in 2015, and then my cat got sick, so
Okay, I am going to stop you right there.
that was painful to even pretend to do.
But that is exactly what many people do. They talk way too much. They ramble.
It is so easy to do when you are nervous. You just start talking chronologically.
Yeah, the chronological resume read-through, it is a huge mistake
Why do people fall into that trap?
because they do not understand what the interviewer is really asking.
Yeah.
You have to think about the psychology here. The interviewer has a problem. They have an empty job role.
Yeah.
They are stressed.
Rat.
When they ask this question, they're deciding in the first 60 to 90 seconds if they like you. That fast. It is a psychology rule called the primacy effect. People remember the first thing they hear. If you spend your first 90 seconds talking about your childhood, they label you as irrelevant.
So they are basically listening for 4 specific things, according to our sources.
Exactly. They want to know your professional experience, your skills for this specific job, your educational background, and if you fit their company culture.
One of the sources compared it to a movie trailer. I thought that was a great way to look at it.
It is a perfect analogy. A movie trailer is not the whole movie. It just shows the most exciting parts so you want to buy a ticket.
If your trailer is 3 hours long and shows every boring detail, nobody buys the ticket.
Right. You just want the highlight reel.
So let's give you the golden structure for your trailer. The sources call it the present, past, future formula.
Yes. It is a simple 3-step structure. Step 1, what you are doing now. Step 2, what you did in the past. Step 3, what you are looking for in the future.
Let's break those down. Keep the explanations short and clear. Step 1, the present.
This is who you are right now. Do not start with the year you graduated. Start with your current role. It should only take about 30 seconds.
Like, I am currently a marketing manager.
Yes, and add one good detail. I am currently a marketing manager leading campaigns that increased sales by 30%.
Oh, I see. You show your value immediately. Then step 2, the past.
Right. What did you do before? But remember, this is not a history lesson. Pick 2 or 3 past experiences that gave you the skills for this new job.
So if I am applying for a sales job, I talk about my past job raising money for charity. I completely ignore my time working as a data entry clerk.
Exactly. You only share what is relevant. You focus on the skills. In my previous role, I learned how to handle customer objections.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then step 3, the future.
What are you looking for? This connects your skills to their company. Now, I'm looking to bring these skills to a team that values customer growth.
Okay, let me try a good example this time using simple English. Let's say I am applying for a customer service job.
Go for it. Show us the 3 steps.
Right now, I am a retail assistant, and I help over 100 customers a day.
That is the present. Good.
In the past, I worked in a busy restaurant, so I learned how to stay calm under pressure and solve problems quickly.
The past.
Excellent.
Now, I'm looking for a customer service role at a growing company like yours where I can use my communication skills to support your team.
That is perfect. It works so well. You kept the sentences short, it was clear, and you did not overcomplicate it.
It feels much more controlled than rambling about my whole life.
Let's keep it simple like that. But we should also talk about different scenarios, like what if you are a student?
Yeah, that is a big one. Present, past, future is hard if you have no past jobs.
The university data actually has a different method for beginners. They call it the SEAT method, S-E-A-T.
Break that down for us. S stands for skills.
Yes. Tell them 2 or 3 skills you have, like communication or organization.
E is education.
What did you study? Did you do any big projects?
A is achievements. This could be your grades. Or maybe you volunteered. Just something that shows you work hard.
And T, type of employee. I think this is the most important one for beginners.
I agree. Tell them what kind of worker you will be. Say, I am reliable and I am very coachable. When they hire a beginner, they are really just hiring a good attitude.
They want someone eager to learn.
Exactly.
Now, what about the opposite? Senior leaders. People with 20 years of experience.
Our sources call this the tenure trap. Senior leaders make the mistake of just listing all their job titles. They say, I have 25 years of experience.
Why is that a trap? It sounds impressive.
Because 25 years of experience might just be 1 year of bad experience repeated 25 times.
Oh, wow. That is true.
So instead of a timeline, focus on your vision. Show how you solve big problems or build strong teams over the years.
And for career switchers, like a bartender who wants to work in HR.
The biggest mistake they make is apologizing. They say, I know I don't have direct experience, but...
Oh, defensive language.
Right. Do not apologize. Focus on transferable skills. A bartender handles conflict. They manage stress. They deal with angry people.
That is basically human resources.
Exactly. You tell them, my time in restaurants taught me how to solve conflicts fast. You turn your past into an advantage.
Same goes for tech workers, right? The sources say to start with a hook.
Yes. Do not just list coding languages. The recruiter might not understand them. Tell a story about a cool project you built first. Keep it simple.
Let's quickly cover the danger zones, the common mistakes.
Number 1 is reading the chronological resume. We covered that. Number 2 is TMI. Too much information.
Right. Do not talk about politics, religion, or your messy divorce.
Keep it about 90% professional. You can mention a hobby, like running marathons, because it shows you have discipline, but keep it brief.
And the third danger zone is the ramble. How long should this answer be?
The sweet spot is 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Anything under a minute is too short. Anything over 2 minutes, you will lose them. If the interviewer looks bored, just wrap it up.
So how should our listeners practice this? Should they write a script and memorize it?
Write down your bullet points, your present, past, and future. But do not memorize it word for word.
Why not?
Because you will sound like a robot. And if you forget one word, you will panic and freeze completely.
That is the worst feeling.
A great tip from the experts is the feedback loop. Record yourself on your phone.
I hate watching myself on video.
Everyone hates it, but it's necessary. You will hear how many times you say, or like. And you can check your face. Are you smiling?
Energy matters.
It really does. If you smile and look enthusiastic, you are already beating the candidates who look bored.
Also, do your research. You should change the future part of your answer for every single company you interview with. Connect your goals to their specific mission.
It proves you actually want their job, not just any job.
Okay, let's wrap this up with a small practice exercise for you listening at home.
Yes, grab a pen. I want you to write down 3 key points.
Step 1, what you did. Step 2, what you are good at right now. Step 3, what you are looking for.
Keep your sentences short. Use our simple template. Write this down. In my previous role, I
also.
And now I am looking for.
Simple, clean, effective. You are controlling the narrative. It is a sales pitch, not a confession.
I love that. A sales pitch, not a confession.
I want to leave you all with one final thought from the research. We talked a lot about structure today, but answering, tell me about yourself, is really a test of empathy.
Empathy. That is a very interesting way to frame a job interview.
Right, because normally we think, hire me, look at me. But to answer this well, you have to stop thinking about what you want to say.
Right.
You have to think about what the interviewer needs to hear. You have to edit your whole life down to the 2 minutes that actually solve their problem.
That completely flips the perspective. If you ramble, you're telling them your story is more important than their time.
Exactly. If you tailor it, you are showing them you understand their needs. And that is what gets you hired.
What a great way to look at it. Keep it simple and focus on them.
Well, thank you for exploring this with me today.
It's a pleasure. Good luck with your interviews, everyone.
We will see you on the next deep dive.